morning, everybody. Oh, shoot. I said you're live.
I don't even know we're live yet.
I just said you're live. You just were dead. All right, say you're live.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, GTV. From New Jersey.
Noisy.
Jersey. Okay,
Watch out, baby.
I just want to say something. I do not like Joyce.
Oh, my God. We literally, thank you, Jesus, for getting ready to start our live video feed 5 minutes ago. We were stuck in traffic because there's an accident. And we were getting ready to start our live feed, and we came across the accident. And I thank God we did not take that, because I would not want that family to find out that their truck drivers did not make it.
It was so bad, Angie started crying.
There was a cop inside the window performing CPR on the passenger of the truck. It was the most horrific truck accident I've ever seen, and I don't think either one of them made it. And I really did not need to see that this morning. Some of the things we see out here you can't unsee. Let me just tell you, that was pretty horrific. The look on that cop's face, she literally, I swear to God, was inside the windshield performing CPR in the passenger.
She was standing on what was left of the engine.
Oh my God, still getting me this morning.
Guaranteed, driver did not make it.
No, they smashed into the back of another semi-truck. There was nothing left of their cab.
And she was performing CPR on the passenger.
The look on her face, so just said it all. That poor woman. It was horrific, absolutely horrific. I'm just glad we weren't videotaping it, because I would never want the family to find out
No, we would.
that their loved ones died on TTV. That would have been horrible.
Everyone.
Good morning, everybody. I cannot believe we didn't go live. That's crazy. Thank God we just waited just a second longer. Good morning, everybody. Oh, actually,
There are bearings to get the breath.
I know, that was so sad. And the worst part about it is there literally was no cab left. Good morning, Kay. Oops.
Speed limit there was 65. They were not doing 65. They were 80, at least 80.
They definitely were not paying attention to hit a semi truck in front of you, and the impact in which they hit that truck,
Yeah, the bumper
and the fact that it was
back
teen
into
truckers. That's what kills me the most.
They were in like a cargo van.
Yeah,
In a cargo truck.
cargo box truck.
They get back into the semi.
So it wasn't a full size truck; it was a box truck. So a semi truck with a smaller box on it, pretty much, with a smaller trailer.
Straight, no, straight through. Did not have a.
I'm trying to explain to them.
But it's not a semi. Semi is one that couples it.
Yeah, so it's a box truck. Well, it was a box truck. Like one of your delivery
Like
vans.
this one right here.
Yeah, the orange one. The yellow or orange, I can't tell.
White one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it was a truck just like that white one. And he hit the back of a semi-truck, and there was nothing left of the cab. So sad. I felt so sorry for that female police officer. She was trying her damnedest to perform CPR through a broken window.
Yeah. Just like this right here.
Yes, it looked exactly like that, and there was nothing. The cab was completely smashed, and there was 2 truckers in it, 2 delivery people, probably both more. It's just sad, just friggin' sad. Oh, here comes your stadium, I think. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Janet. Good morning, Greg. Diane said, "I'm so sorry." Not a good way to start your morning. I hate
Just
seeing.
woke up too.
Yeah.
I woke up to that because I was in the traffic behind it.
My first thought process is it brings our job back to reality because we are in a very dangerous job. So that's the first thought process. Brings our job back into reality. Oh shit, that could be us. Second thing it does is, oh shit, the poor family. So sorry. So Elizabeth, we were in New Jersey. We just passed through New Jersey, and there was a box truck, kind of like this one that's in front of us right now, that ran into the back of a semi truck. There was 2 drivers in it. When we went around the truck, there was nothing left of the cab. I mean, I can't even explain to you other than it was flat like a pancake. So they pretty much they hit the back of that semi truck at a very high rate of speed. And there was police officers running all over the highway trying to give these 2 drivers aid. And by the time we got by it, the one female police officer literally was inside of the windshield. It was like they broke open the middle of the windshield because there was no other way to get to these drivers. No other way. They made a big old hole in the middle of the windshield. Her body was inside the windshield performing CPR on the passenger. It was the most horrific accident I have seen in a very long time. And we were just getting ready to go live. Oh gosh, this traffic scares me. And we decided not to because traffic was getting bad. And thank God we didn't, because what if that family was on Truckers TV? You know, the chances are those drivers didn't make it. The look on the drivers, or the look on the police officers' faces said it all. And they weren't doing anything for the driver. They were doing all their attention to the passenger. So it's not a good situation. Yeah, this just happened like 10 minutes ago. I'm sure they're still trying to perform aid.
We passed by just as we started.
Yeah.
We were going to start before we got to the accident. We decided to hold up.
And I swear to God, that was somebody up above telling us not to go live. Seriously, that right there is my worst nightmare. That somebody dies or gets hurt, and the family members watching our stream finds out about it. Now, it's happened before, not with Truckers TV, but I know it's happened before. It'd be horrific. Or they find out through pictures. Yeah, it was a truck similar to this. Had no cab left. So sad. Have to have so much trust in your team member. That is so true. And especially in New Jersey traffic. I mean, why they were going that rate of speed? It's like the driver must not have been paying attention. Because the traffic's been insane all morning. I'm sure it was no different, when he got into that accident. Those box trucks have been at Walmart, yes. Morning, bedroom. Good morning, Angie and Larry from Jamie. Kathy, Rachel. Oh, hey, Kathy. She says hi to you both.
Hey, Kathy. Hey, everybody.
Sorry, I'm taking a sip of coffee. It's really hot. I forgot I had coffee. And I forgot I'm on camera. Hi, everybody. I just thought I was on the road. I'm sitting here talking, not paying attention. Totally forgot I was on camera, too. Oh, oops. Good morning. Please don't burn me. I need baby wipe.
Right.
You know where your sunglasses are?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, where are they in your face? I can't use them because I got to read the comments. Rebecca says, good morning. Larry Radcliffe says, safe travels. Good morning, Greg. Elizabeth says, oh my God, I'm so sorry for the family. It breaks my heart. Where in New Jersey? Good question. I have no idea. The New Jersey skyline's to the right.
Washington Bridge.
Okay, there you go. We're heading to George Washington Bridge. Some are actually heading into New York. Yep. As soon as we go up George Washington Bridge, you know what that means. It means we're in New York. Miss Rita Odell, good morning, sweetheart. Let's see. Good Wednesday morning. Where are you? Seeing this about your talking. So sorry to hear about such a horrific accident. Sorry for you to have to see something like that. Pray your day continues to get better. Let God take the picture of what you saw out of your mind and help heal your heart. God bless you. It is so hard when you see this sort of thing. Love you, talk to you. Thank you, Miss Rita.
Rita, that was beautiful.
You are such a sweetheart.
Yeah, it hits you pretty hard.
Oh, I started bawling immediately. I was like, that is not what I wanted to see first thing in the morning.
Yeah, you literally woke up 10 minutes before that.
Yeah.
You only came up here like 5 minutes.
I'm just a super sympathetic person, especially in our line of work. And my first thought always goes out to now there's 2 families that just lost their loved ones.
Oh, door. Oh, door. Oh, door. Okay, that sun is blinding.
It is blinding. Thank you, Rebecca. Rebecca said hugs to you both on the road. So where are you now, Jennifer? We are in New Jersey. We'll be heading over the George Washington Bridge.
No, we're not in New Jersey.
We're not anymore? Now we're in New York?
in New Jersey.
Oh, sorry. We're in New Jersey. As you can see, the sun is blinding me right now. About 10 minutes or so, we'll be heading over to George Washington Bridge. George Washington Bridge connects New Jersey to New York. So we'll be going to New York. Yay! In the morning time in rush hour traffic. That's so exciting. I'm so glad he's driving.
You love it. And there's a delay.
Hey, this happened to me 2 weeks ago. Remember, I had to go into New York City and come out of New York City.
It's a 25-minute delay we're coming up.
Yeah. Welcome to New York City. Oh, we just passed Chris and Tiffany.
What?
They're in New Jersey too. We just passed. Like, did we literally just pass you like you saw us, or we just passed where you were at? Jason, is I supposed to say you're on your way to Massachusetts? I'm on my way to Massachusetts. I think that's supposed to say Massachusetts.
I wouldn't even know how to spell that.
Good morning, Jason. Good old hot coffee, yes.
Massachusetts.
At Bertram, it took me a couple of weeks to sleep comfortable while the truck was in motion. Larry still has a hard time sleeping while I'm driving. And it's not just me. It's any driver he's ever been with. He has a hard time with getting any good quality sleep while the truck's moving. Me, on the other hand, it lulls me to sleep. I'm like a baby. I'm like, truck's moving. I can go sleep now. I don't know why. It's very soothing to me, so it's never bothered me.
Hold on.
Here we go. Yep. But for Larry, he has the hardest time sleeping.
I think it's my no trust issues.
Charmaine Snook says, I am on the west side of Jersey. Very cool. Jersey. Don't ask me why I always say that. I apologize, especially because you live in Jersey. We're probably making an ass out of ourselves. Good morning, Cindy. Rebecca said coffee is good to have. Oh, let me tell you something. I thank God every day for my Keurig coffee maker because A, I don't have to stop at a truck stop and get coffee, and I could just make it on the road. And B, it's a lot cheaper in the long run. Because a small coffee at a truck stop is a minimum of $2, and that is just absolutely ridiculous to me for coffee. We should get coffee for free, damn it. Keep us awake.
And I don't have to stop.
Yes, which is like 15 to 20 minutes every time.
The convenience.
Yes. Oh, convenience. That's good. I like that one.
Wake up, make yourself coffee.
Yep. I made this in New Jersey traffic, no less. Stop and go traffic. I was back to hold the coffee cup like this while Larry was driving. That's how desperate I was for coffee. Yeah, so we're getting ready to go on the upper level of the George Washington Bridge. So lower level, in case guys are not familiar, lower level is for cars. Upper level, which is where we're going to go, which you're going to see is pothole hell, is for trucks. I mean, really, really bad. The George Washington Bridge is horrible. I'm always afraid I'm going to lose a tire. Between the metal plates and the pot, it's like they've tried to put a Band-Aid over the pothole problem by putting these gigantic metal plates on some of them, which only makes it worse. I mean, it's just, where the hell is New Jersey and New York's taxpayer money going? Fix this bridge.
The Giants and Jets.
Chris said they are delivering in Lyndhurst, Jersey. Very cool. Damn it. Can't believe I missed you guys.
Stop anyways. I wish we could.
I know we are, due to all the traffic this morning, we may be late now.
Little late.
Yeah, every time we turn around, there's another delay. Good morning. Good morning, Joanne. Where in the world are you at, sweetheart?
Where in the world?
Ooh, hot. Ooh. Okay. And I made this like a half hour ago. Still hot.
I want to keep the temperature down.
Can I have a baby wipe? Yeah, outside my coffee's spilled. Thank you for your kind words. I love you both so much. That's from Miss Rita.
Rita, you have the kind words.
I know.
God bless your heart.
Rita, you make my day. Seriously, when I see that you've written me a comment, makes my day. Makes my day. You're such a sweetheart. Oh, sorry, guys. I spilled coffee on the outside of my coffee cup, and it is sticky as heck. All right, much better. By the way, not that I'm advertising Walmart, but I am cheap and thrifty. So let me just show you. It is TAL coffee cup. The best coffee cup for $6 you'll ever buy. And I'm not getting any money off of this. I'm very thrifty.
Hold on.
This will keep my coffee hot for 4 to 5 hours. Larry's got one, I've got one. This one's hot pink. Or not hot pink, baby pink. His is black. But you can get them at Walmart. It's TAL. And if you are a coffee drinker like me, this thing's a lifesaver. Literally 4 to 5 hours, your coffee is piping hot the whole time.
Yeah, too hot.
Best $6 investment we ever made.
I leave my lid open. Just
Yeah.
To cool it off.
Yeah, it works very good. Sorry, I know I'm so late on the comments here. Let's see.
Now it's a 33-minute delay. Oh, we're going to be so late.
Rebecca said, yeah, I saw you crying. I'm so sorry that you had to see that wreck and the PTSD flashback is in the head. I try to take my mind off of things. That's so true. I've had PTSD over many, many wrecks out here. Let me tell you something, many wrecks. The worst one I've had wasn't even a wreck. It was a kid that tried to commit suicide using my truck.
That was a close call.
3 days before Christmas. And I think the worst part about it was he was probably the same age as one of my daughters and just looked like a little surfer kid. You just wanted to reach out and hug this kid and also throttle him because he tried to commit suicide using my truck. That one haunts me
You guys
more often
actually
than you would like to know. Yes.
Eye contact.
We made eye contact with each other and I just, I only want to talk about it. I mean,
And
still it
that
gets me
was some
upset.
amazing driving, I've got to say.
Yeah.
Swerved
That wasn't,
just missed it.
I'm not a super religious person. However, I do believe in God. And I do believe that night God took the wheels from me because I don't know how I missed that kid. He directly looked at me. Once he made eye contact with me, he made the conscious decision to walk in front of my truck. And I was in awe. I was in shock. I couldn't believe it was happening 3 days before Christmas. And I swerved into the center lane and avoided him. I mean, just friggin' barely. And I don't take credit for that at all.
And we were 2 minutes from our yard
Yes, we were in Nashville.
and ready to take a week off for Christmas.
We were going home for Christmas. Oh, the things you see out here, guys, sometimes, I don't know. That's why I always try to say, if you see a grumpy trucker or if you see, a trucker maybe cuts you off, please be kind to them. You don't understand the stuff that we see out here that's never going to leave our minds. And this is every truck driver in America. We see horrific stuff that just won't go away. So try to have patience with these truckers. I know there's a lot of frustrating truckers out here. I know it. We deal with it. We see it. But a lot of these truckers are truckers that haven't seen their family in weeks, sometimes months. They're tired. They're frustrated. They're depressed. This can be a very depressing job. I can't tell you how many truck drivers I talk to.
Especially this time of year.
Yes, I just got done talking to a trucker's wife yesterday who reached out to me because, I'm not going to mention her name because that's not right, but she reached out to me because she's very concerned about her husband because he's very depressed. It's that time of year. We lose so many truckers between November and December because they can't get home and they can't see their families and depression sets in. So I hate it.
Speaking of, did you ever get this phone number so I can call?
She's afraid that he's too embarrassed to reach out. So she still wants to talk to him. But I told her, I said, Larry would be willing to talk to him and help him out. Although he did tell her that he's willing to go to counseling, which is good. But if he's over the road, I don't know how often he can get in for counseling. So she's going to.
Sometimes it just takes somebody just to talk to.
Exactly. That's why I told her. I said, if he's willing to talk to Larry, I said, we've all been with depression issues. We can relate. We can talk to him.
This guy flew by me about an hour
Real?
ago.
Oh, wow. And now you're stuck next to him.
Swift with this truck.
Yeah.
That's a definitely
unique truck. Yes. That is safe freak. Purple and turquoise. Okay, sorry. I'm so bad with
Ooh, I like
comments.
this one.
The red, white, yeah, the American flags. I was sitting on the deck and I saw you crying when Truckers TV came on. I'm so sorry. I did not want to start crying. My nose is all congested from it. It was just horrific. Joanne said Joanne was in Massachusetts over the weekend and I did my 34 in Worcester. Very cool. I'm not super familiar with Massachusetts.
On the side.
He does? On the truck?
On the truck.
Oh, how beautiful. Oh, I love this truck. It looks like it's a trailer. It is. The trailer's hand painted. It's signed. Those are hand painted stars, honey. That's not a wrap.
Wow.
Somebody signed it. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All the shading in that flag. Wow. Okay, now you gotta imagine, not only did he hand paint this side, but then he went to the other side and probably had to make it look identical. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I like to see what's on the other side.
I know. Love that trailer. And I could see the eagle too. In Olathe, it's not far from Kansas City. Joanna is in Portage, Indiana, going to Fort Wayne, Indiana to do a drop and hook and then load whenever heading to North Carolina. I was in North Carolina yesterday, north and south. Now we're on the East Coast.
Virginia.
Yes, truckers have coffee for free, not pay $2 for coffee. Yeah, the prices of coffee at a truck stop are ridiculous, and especially for the small little cup you get, like $2.25 for a small cup. I mean, if you get points, you can get your coffee for free. But in my opinion, coffee should just be free amongst the board if you're a truck driver. And they know what truck drivers look like. And coffee doesn't cost hardly anything for a big corporation like Pilot or Love's. Sorry guys, helps me put my glasses on, right? Cindy said, hey home, have you looked at your messages yet about our teachers? We have received it yet, we have not. I think you're saying t-shirts, you have not received them. No, I have not checked my messages. I'm still trying to catch up my messages. So I will look into that probably this afternoon, Cindy, by the time we stop. So I'm pretty sure you meant t-shirts. I know you use the voice to text translation thing. So I will look into it and I promise I'll check your messages this afternoon. I'm still trying to get caught up on messages from when we were gone at the cruise. So I do apologize. I know I'm very behind. I've got so many messages to go through. I'm trying to play catch up. Kay said, I love the George Washington Bridge. I used to cross it 2 or 3 times a week with a truck and horse trailer going to Yonkers. Very cool. I love the George Washington Bridge too. It's very pretty. I just don't like the potholes. It is a very cool looking bridge. I just hate the potholes. I'm always so worried that we're going to lose a tire. Let's see. Good morning, Angie and Larry from Brenda. Joanne said, I am so far behind. I'm so sorry. Got to play in Chicago rush hour traffic closet. How was it, Joanne? Don't you just love Chicago? Joanne's out there driving now.
Nice.
That is a neat coffee cup. Thank you. It's so cheap. I'm very frugal. Greg said you should have to be on the email side done that for years until I got sick and then I had to get out of trucking too. I'm sorry, Greg. Rebecca said, yes, I drink coffee. Where are you guys going? Jason, we can't see our exact location this morning because we're a couple hours away from our drop off. All I can say is we're East Coast. I can say later on after we make our delivery, but right now I can't.
Northeast quadrant.
There you go, Northeast Quadrant. That's where we're at. Good morning, Kenneth. Rebecca, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. So sorry, guys. Got to love the George Washington Bridge traffic. Chris was in that traffic last night. Amen, Angie. I agree with you. Yes, depression for the triggers, prayers for them. I was in counseling for 20 years, and yes, talking with a person, yeah, it definitely helps, especially if you're open and willing to talk to someone. You're fine, Angie. We all have things. Angie is beautiful. Thank you, Rebecca. Chad Watson, good morning. The moms, Larry, you're driving me crazy. Get out of that left lane and over where you belong. That is a good question. Why are you in the left lane?
Because it's only 2 lanes going this way.
Oh, okay. I wasn't even paying attention, Larry. See? Let's see. Got to love it. Will drive you crazy if you don't. Oh, that's so true. That's so true. I hate New York, like driving in New York traffic. That makes me a nervous wreck because nobody uses turn signals. Everybody cuts you off. And when you're in a semi truck, that's not a good thing. So New York traffic makes me nervous. Forget the up and over the Japanese. Tiffany Richmond said, good morning, guys. Yay, I'm caught up on comments. Woohoo! Took me a minute.
Not so bad out there.
No? Look. Yeah. Look at the fall colors. That's really pretty. See the fall leaves up there? Pretty. Oh, the traffic in Jersey. Did I turn the camera around? No.
You went like this, but it was still on you.
It didn't show the trees?
I don't think so. Not if you didn't turn the camera around.
It went like this with the camera.
Oh.
Yeah. Crazy, crazy man. Good morning. It's good to have another adult. I am a single mom and I have a son. He'll be 21 years old this month. Single mom, my hands up to you. That is not an easy job. I did it for 5-6 years. My girls were 16,
blinded.
20, I think. Maureen said, good morning. Yes, they saw the tree. So he always tries to tell me I'm wrong. He's wrong now, mister. Well, you can tell I'm losing weight in my face. My pants are starting to fall. I can really see it in my face now. Oh, let's see. I was saying the EMS side. Okay, great. Yeah. Definitely from the EMS. Oh, I tell you what, anybody who's a first responder or a dispatcher or 911 worker or police officer, I mean, you guys, hats off to you guys because the stuff you see stays with you forever. You're heroes. And I think that they don't get enough recognition. Everybody thinks of police officers and dispatchers and EMS, but they also don't remember the 911 callers who handle these horrific calls and hear all the stuff that's going on. So all of you guys, all the first responders, you guys are heroes. I would not want to do your job, honest to God. I don't think I could. I guarantee I could not emotionally handle it. I'm too soft-hearted. I would want to help and save everybody, and I'd probably put my own life at risk. I would not be a good person to be a first responder. No. I could not even be a 911 dispatcher because I would cry at every single call. I could not be calm. I'd be like, oh my God. So yeah, I know my limitations, and that is my limitations. Not be good as a first responder. I would love to do it, but I'm too compassionate. Rebecca said, oh, she's a single mom and she's on disability. Poor thing, man. That is a tough road that you're on, Rebecca. Hats off to you. Rebecca says she has firefighters in her family. I have nurses. I have a sister and a sister-in-law. They're nurses. So I have nurses in my tree. Oh, and Larry's aunt was a nurse also. And her son is a nurse, right? Chad? Yeah, so nursing is on both of our sides. And yes, Jason's been a volunteer firefighter for 70 years. See, I could not do that. I couldn't do it. Definitely not a firefighter. I'm not that brave. I'm not that brave. You could do it, but well, okay. You could do the action part of it, but the emotional crap that you would have to see and deal with, I don't think you can handle. Because you're a softie just like me. You just don't want people to know that. I just told everybody at Turkers TV you're a softie. He really is. He's a softie. He's the one that came up with the Treat a Trucker campaign. He wanted to give back to truck drivers. It wasn't me. It was all his idea. He dreamt it one night. He's a softie. He's mushy. He just doesn't like people to know it. He's turning red. He's getting mad at me. What's the matter?
I get mad at you, Sarah.
He's embarrassed. That's what it is. He's embarrassed. He's so red. Let's see, Larry. There's Larry. Hey, guess what?
What?
Awfully cute.
You're awfully cute. Guess what?
What?
Love you.
I love you too.
Love you more.
As I always say, I love you mostest. I won that argument. Thank you. That is awesome, Angie. Yes, I have nurses in my family also. Yeah. Hi, Angie from Angie. She goes, how are you doing today?
Well, hello, Angie's.
Yeah, Angie's. We're doing good. Tiffany said she gets too emotional too. Not a good job for me. Yeah, I know my limitations. When I was young, I wanted to be a 911 dispatcher, and then I thought, no. Oh, amen, Angie. He is a softie. Elizabeth said, "Oh, Larry, that's cute." Rebecca said that he wants to get back to truckers. Yeah. Good morning, guys. Safe travels, and thanks for all you do for Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. We're having slow safe travels today.
Yeah.
We've been stuck in a lot of traffic.
We are like stale mail.
I know. No. Slowly making our way to the George Washington Bridge.
We're absolutely going to be late, and I'm not going to have enough hours to make it.
That's fine. We can't help traffic.
You're going to have to take over.
That's fine.
I'm going to have just enough time to get there.
I was planning on having to drive the rest of the way anyway. Did you ever figure out what gate we're going in?
No, I haven't.
We need to figure that out. Well, see, that'll be good. I can drive and you can figure that out.
Drive, I navigate.
Yes. I'll give you the number of the lady we're supposed to talk to.
Ugh.
Stop yawning.
Sorry. It's still 3 hours away.
I'm just glad I don't live in New Jersey or New York. I wouldn't want to have to deal with this every single morning. Anybody who lives in New York or New Jersey, my hats off to you. It didn't. This traffic's like this all the time, though. I need some sinus medicine. Good morning. Brian Sellers says, good morning, y'all. You two have a great day. Safe travels. I was just on break, though. Just jump on and say a few words. Good morning, Brian. You have an awesome day yourself. Barbara says, good morning from Kentucky. Sheila said, hello, Angie and Larry. How are you guys? We're doing awesome. How are you, Sheila? Other than we're stuck in traffic. What you gonna do, right? It's morning traffic. It's to be expected. The weather is changing. Yes, it is. Especially this week. A lot of the northern states are going to be getting a lot of snow this week. And then starting today and tomorrow and Friday, Midwest is going to be getting tons of rain. Brian says good morning to everybody else. And Sheila says she's doing good. That's good. Oh, I definitely need a shower today. Eat your Reese's peanut butter cups. Wow, you still have some left. I'm impressed.
Snowing in moderation. Hope you snow you don't get.
Gizmo's up here begging for me. He's like, I want one. Rebecca says, yes, I'm not ready for the snow. Been awesome weather in Kansas. I am not ready for the snow either at all. We've already seen it once. We got stuck on it in Colorado a couple weeks ago. Luckily, Larry was driving. It wasn't me. I don't like driving in snow. It makes me nervous. I'm okay driving in my car. Driving in a semi truck, a whole different situation, a whole new ball of wax. It makes me nervous. Not only drive until I feel that I'm like, if I get too nervous or if there's too much snow or ice, I pull over because it's not worth me getting into an accident. My mom said I could stay out until Thanksgiving. I'm so happy. Oh, that's awesome, Tiffany. See, you're getting all this experience. And hopefully Chris is teaching you good stuff out there. Watch me, Chris. I'm watching you. So this is a good experience for you. It lets you know exactly how trekking is and what it's going to be like when you get out here. And hopefully your dad's giving you all kinds of good advice.
Yep, Tiffany's learning from the best.
Yep. He's been in this industry for a very long time, and he's a very safe driver. So you've got a very good mentor. I think we're going to stay out too until probably that Sunday before Thanksgiving, and then we got to go home because I've got a doctor's appointment and the dogs have appointments. So we'll be home for Thanksgiving this year. I'm excited. I probably should let my mom know. Say, hey, Mom, we're coming for turkey. Good morning. Where is Larry? Stuck in? We are just a few miles from the George Washington Bridge on the New Jersey side. So that's where we're at so far. Rebecca said, yes, driving in snow, driving in sleet, nice on the road. Safe travels on the snow roads. Yes. I don't like it. Don't like it in Idaho, Montana, Washington, Oregon, any of those states. Wyoming especially because with Wyoming comes the wind along with the snow and the ice. All three of those, not a good combination. He said he taught Larry, so he's got me covered. That's true. Very, very, very true. Jenny says, good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are you doing this morning?
When I first got there Friday, and I had to go 2 days with him. He taught me everything.
And Chris didn't kill you in those 2 days?
No.
Chris is like, I wanted to. I really wanted to. You have no idea. Larry drove me crazy. I felt so sorry. When I was home before I became a truck driver, Larry had to train his friend Dave and then his friend Ricky. Oh man, he put those men through some shit. Both of them wanted to quit on him. And I was back home going, oh, I feel so sorry for them. Larry can be a pickle to deal with his OCD behaviors. And he's very, what do I want to say? Like right now, like if we weren't live streaming right now, he would be cussing up a storm at this traffic.
No.
Yes, he would be yelling at all these people cutting you off. Well, you're calmer now, but back then you did. You were very emotional.
But Chris was lucky. We just went out for about 8 hours and then came back.
Okay, this guy, this little box truck next to me, he's got a bulldog that's almost as big as he is. So cute, English bulldog in the passenger seat. Slow down, you gotta see this. Oh, did you see him? He's so cute. Oh my god, I'm with his dog. Look how big this guy is in this little tiny cab. And that dog is just as big. So cute. Getting ready for a trip across the pass between me and Seattle. Oh, shoot. And you got snow up there. Are you going through, which pass is it? I'm sorry. I'm totally losing my 4th of July, Lookout Pass, Snoqualmie. Yeah, be careful with the snow up there. Please be careful. Good morning from the Alabama Cattle Farm. Hey, good morning, Mr. Bobby. How are you doing? Wait until you get to Connecticut. It's just as bad. Yes, it is. I honestly can say we have not driven a ton in Connecticut. Ooh, this sun is bright. Can you guys all tell? It's blinding me. Kind of getting a little headache from it. Snoqualmie. Okay, yep. Tell you what, that's a beautiful ride. Gorgeous, especially when you get down at the mountain and you see all the lake down there. It's so beautiful, but not in the snow, so please be careful. Snoqualmie is probably one of my favorite passes. So beautiful. Oh, I think it's time to switch to sunglasses. Yeah, that sun is just ridiculous. I need to get prescription sunglasses. Yeah.
Oh,
Who is looking after your kids? Sorry. Who is looking after your kids or your husband? You're not going to try to the public when he's going to divorce you, are you? What? Who's looking after your kids? Okay, my kids are grown. Or your husband, he's driving. And you're not. What the heck? Good morning to you too. And I don't know. I don't understand any of that. Luciana Parabano. I don't know who it is, number one, and I don't know what you're saying. I apologize. Well, kind of apologize. Where are you now? We are in New Jersey, getting ready to head over the George Washington Bridge into New York City.
yeah, guys.
Looks like you're in Philadelphia. Sorry, guys, that sun is blinding me. It's getting hard reading the comments here. I'm gonna take the phone off the. Looks like you're in Philadelphia from Dustin. No, we are in New Jersey, sadly. I live in South Jersey. I'm down by the Delaware Bridge. You guys are doing great for this horrible Jersey traffic. Yeah. I would love to actually like visit in Jersey. This is all we see of Jersey right here. Just the traffic. I would like to actually like, see the Jersey Shore. Cause
I'll let this guy in, but he still wants to cut off the stars.
yeah, why is he doing that? I don't understand that. What a jerk. Words like that give us a horrible name. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Good morning. Looks like you guys are in New Jersey. Yes. Good morning. Daniel said it thought it looked familiar. Jamie said, hi, Angie and Larry from West Alabama. Hey, Jamie. All right, I got to put my sunglasses on for a few minutes. Sun is brutal. Turn off your turn signal. That drives me
He's
crazy.
gonna run out of blinker fluid.
I know. And I bet you $20 he's a tailgater. After he cut off all those cars, he's probably a tailgater too. Truck drivers like that give us a bad name. It makes me so mad. Cutting off a bunch of cars for what? To save you a few seconds. Good gracious. I'm blinded. Literally. Can't see things. There's the George Washington Bridge. I see it now. That's how close we are. I see it. It's right there. Where are we going to, Larry? New York City.
You're gonna go get some basement coffee sauce.
Yep, it's a Facebook content.
Whoa.
It'll make me sick. Sometimes during the summer, you'll have to visit for a few days. We could go out and do a lot of things on the shore. I would love that. I would love to actually be able, because I mean, you can't judge a city by the, or a state by the traffic, you know? This is all we ever see of New Jersey, just driving through it. Like to actually stay a weekend.
This way is so much faster.
Oh, that's what it is. The toll booth. That's why it's taking forever, because everybody's got, I forgot about the toll booth. It's supposed to be truck only here. Let's see, because you two are merging down to 2 lanes, maybe it's sticking over the bridge. Exactly, yes it is, buddy. That, and we're getting ready to go through toll booth up here too. Rebecca said laughter is good for the soul. Yes it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's an accident up here too. Betty says good morning to you guys.
Betty.
These are very narrow toll booths. I do not like them. For a semi truck. Yeah, for a semi truck, for a car, they're fine. For a semi truck, very, very narrow. Makes me nervous for every time I drive through here. Is that a bus stop? That does not look like a good place for a bus stop. Oh yeah, I see the cop car up there. Cop cars. Plural. Yeah, it looks like they're in your lane too. No. Nope, nope, nope. No turn signal. We're just gonna cut people off. Dork. Another person, no turn signal. Port Authority Police. Good morning, Barbara from Kentucky. Hey, look, Pam trucking next to you. Yeah, I just saw that. Good morning, Rebecca Frank. Wow, $16. Oh, crap. What is, oh, they're looking for somebody. I didn't do it. Larry did it. That makes you nervous. Not only do you have to go by a toll booth, but you have to avoid 3 police officers. I didn't do it, Larry.
They didn't see me.
They didn't.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, because they're looking for you. I was joking. They're not really looking for Larry, but that's funny. I'm not far
This is like it.
from Cape May and Wildwood, New Jersey. We will have to keep in touch. I would love that, Steve. Definitely. Oh, look at the flag, honey.
Oh wow.
And the George Washington Bridge. Never seen a flag here. Wow, that's beautiful. Sorry for Veterans Day. That is so cool. Hopefully you guys saw a sneak peek of it. You'll see it here in just a second. Amazing. I'll have to go back and take a screenshot of it. Very cool. Just blowing in the wind. That's a big old flag, too. Very cool. Yes, Angie, I want you and your husband to keep in touch. Absolutely. Yes, now you can see. Can you guys see that flag? Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, you can see it. Hanging from the Georgia. I'm assuming it's probably for Veterans Day. That is so pretty. I'm going to screenshot that puppy. Very pretty. Actually, I'm going to take a picture. Hold on. Get a better picture. Sorry, guys. Hold on just a second. I'll come back. So I get a good pic. There we go. That's a good picture. Okay. Now I'm coming back. I'm back. Sorry. Want to get some pictures back. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. We're right underneath it. That's so cool. Especially the way it's flying. I think I just took like 20 pictures of it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful.
That's pretty awesome.
I love how it's flying like right above us. It's so cool. Very cool. Okay, that almost makes up for the horrific accident we saw this morning. That was very cool. They're honoring you, baby. My veteran. I'm married to a very cute veteran.
Today, Tuesday or Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow is Veterans Day. Yes, we are. As of now, we'll see though. Hopefully, she's gonna get some run.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, me too. I'd like to get Applebee's and get another bowl. That's so good.
I think Applebee's get the free bits.
I think so too. Get a free meal on Veterans Day.
Get my free ribs.
Oh, sorry, I get ready to turn it right when there's. I was going to show you the New York skyline, but then a semi truck blocked me.
I screwed up.
There's a New York skyline, guys. Dividing New York and New Jersey. It is pretty cool if they have a walking path on this bridge. You see a lot of people walking and riding their bikes on it. This side of the walking path they have closed because they're doing construction on it. And I know there's a bunch of comments, guys. I'll catch up on it in just a little bit. Once we get up here, I'll get some shade from the buildings. Right now, I can't see anything.
Mine did.
I need some better sunglasses. They should have put another American flag right here. This would have been perfect. One at the beginning of the bridge, one at the end of the bridge. One for New York, one for New Jersey. New Jersey. You feel it? Oh my God, this is making me sick. Oh my God, this bridge bounces so much. I hate it.
Gizmo just freaked out too.
I know Gizmo didn't. Oh my God, this bridge is bouncing so much right now. Ugh, it's making me nauseous. I don't like driving over bridges anyway, but when they start bouncing, it makes me nervous wreck. Like right now, I'm closing my eyes. I just can't. I just can't. Please start moving so I can't feel this bouncing. Honey, push him out of your way. God, it's bouncing so much. I wish you guys could feel this. Oh, that was a big bounce. Ugh. Makes me ugh. I don't like bridges when you feel them bouncing. Kenworth. That was a pretty trick. This would be a very cool bridge to walk over. Or ride your bike. Yeah. It's pretty smart they have all this netting there too, so people can't jump off the bridge.
Sad about that?
That they have to put up there in the first place.
Yeah, because we did it.
Yeah. And technically, you really still could jump over the bridge because the netting is, it wouldn't be that hard to move out of the way. It's so sad. Very sad. Telling you, they should have put a flag right here. It would have been perfect. New York, what were you thinking? New Jersey put one up. Why didn't New York? Slackers. Okay, sorry. Let me get back to comments. Let's see.
You didn't have the budget for a flag.
Yeah. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of comments. Okay. Read that one. Rebecca said that flag was pretty. Everett said, hello, Angie and Larry. I'm late again, just waking up. Okay, Everett, the question of the day is, what cup of coffee are you on now? Probably the first one if you just woke up. Yeah. Jim says, hello, beautiful. It is awesome to see you ladies driving. Thank you, Jim. I love driving out here. Todd's.
Call me a lady.
Oh, yeah, Larry's driving right now, not me. I'll be driving soon, though. I'll be driving soon. Oh, getting a headache from that sun. What'd you say, baby?
They call me a lady. I don't know. Okay, we are in New York.
We are officially in New York.
We just entered New York.
New York. Why do we do that? Why do we do New York and New Jersey with accents?
Yeah.
We must drive people insane who are from New York and New Jersey. I apologize.
Remember that couple from New York that we met at the hotel?
Yes.
They had
Yes.
big accents.
Yeah. Betty says, thank you for your service. Happy Veterans Day, Larry.
Thank you so much, Betty. Thank you.
Thank you to all of our veterans out there. Seriously. Thank you to every one of you. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have the world that we have now, and we wouldn't be free. And I thank all my veterans. I have many, many veterans in my family. I'm married to a very cute one. But seriously, thank you to all of our veterans for your service. Those of you who are still serving, those who did serve. I'm sorry, what did you say, baby? Yes, we are. I'm a proud mommy of 2 Air Force boys. Could not be prouder. Very, very proud of my sons. One of them is on a cruise ship right now enjoying his vacation. Oh, that's so beautiful. Rebecca says, have felt bridges bouncing and I've been on them. I don't like driving across bridges either. Yes, me either. And Michael, good morning to you. Sorry, guys, I'm having a really hard time seeing these comments. Ever says the first cup. I don't know why I'm not on so early this morning. Tiffany said, thank you, Larry, for your service. I always say I'm married to the cutest veteran I know.
We're going into a tunnel. I could take off the sunglasses.
Yes. Get a break from that sun. It's a very well-deserved shade. Okay, Gizmo wants something from you. Oops, wrong way. He wants something from you. I don't know what. He must think you have food. Look at, he's trying to get in your lap. You can't get in Daddy's lap while he's driving. No, you can't. Say good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Say good morning from the road, doggies. Yes. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Come here, Bandit. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, you don't like those bridges either, do you? No, you know. Hi, Bandit. Hi, Bandit. Yes. Good morning. Oh, those two dogs are not. They're not spoiled at all. Good morning, baby. Here, come here. Ugh, that's what you are. Oh, no, no, no. Don't lick me. Don't lick me. You can say hi, just don't lick. You and that tongue. You and your tongue. No, no, I just dropped in your butt. Dang it. Hold on, I gotta get the push down. Okay, I found it. Lost my earbud. Okay, now I can see the comments. Okay, sorry guys, it was so bright. Cindy said thank you for your service, Larry. Melissa said thank you for your service.
You're very welcome, very welcome, very welcome.
Donda said good morning and be safe. Rebecca says beautiful dog. They are. They're so good. Good natured dogs. Hey, Mary Louise, she said good morning, Larry and Angie. I hope you have a great both of you day. Sorry, I cannot read today. Yes, we are having a good day. And Betty said good morning, sweetie. Oh, the blue lights are annoying. Ever said the weather forecast is wrong. It just rained. Well, hey, that's good. No snow. Nothing wrong with that. You guys have a very nice day and Veterans Day off. Relax and enjoy. Thank you, Cindy. Daphne said good morning. Good morning, Daphne. I can actually read the comments now. The Zoom's not blinding me. We get close to getting out of the red. Let's go to Manhattan, baby. Everett said no, he wants snow. I like to play around in the snow. I just don't like to drive around in the snow. Bob said, hello from Jersey. Enjoy that crazy traffic. Hey, Bob. Good morning. I tell you what, any of you guys who live in New York or New Jersey and you have to deal with this traffic, my hat's off to you. You got way more patience than I do. I could not do this daily. I just couldn't. I live near St. Louis and I used to have to drive back and forth to St. Louis for my job before I became a truck driver. And that traffic drove me nuts. It was like what should have been a 20-minute commute for me from Illinois to Missouri, because I live like 15, 20 minutes from downtown St. Louis. Sometimes it take me an hour to get to work. I hated dealing with traffic. Not very patient. Okay. Rebecca says, have a blessed day, you and Larry. Blessed travels. Bless all the truckers on the road. Bless the heroes on the road. Love you too. I'm getting off here for a while. Hugs. All right. Goodbye, Rebecca. You have an awesome day. Larry's trying to figure out his GPS. We have two GPSs, and they're both telling him to go two different directions. So he's trying to figure out which is the best direction to go. I hate it when our GPSs conflict each other. Oh, that's pretty. I see a billboard down there for Clifford the Big Red Dog. I want to see that movie.
This one says
Just whatever you do, don't do what we did last time. We get stuck down the rocks. That was not a good day. Whoa! Wow, you are a dumb, you know what? Here, let me get squished by a semi truck. Truly, truly do not understand some people why they think it's okay to squeeze in front of a semi truck. Yep, yep. So dumb. He's gonna cut off this truck. Yep. Oh my god. It's four-wheelers like that that cause us horrific accidents. They just don't give a shit. Okay. How many years have you been driving, and thanks for what you do? So, Bob, this month is 5 years for me.
Happy anniversary.
Yes, it's my driving anniversary.
And you
And
started right before Thanksgiving.
yep, started right before Thanksgiving. And then Larry, this is what
5 years or 6? It's 6.
oh yeah, it could be
You're
6.
already on your 5 years.
Oh yeah.
This
Oh
will be
yeah,
the
this is
start
my
of 6.
started my 6th year. Yeah. And how long have you been driving?
17.
17. Morning sunshine is bright on the eyes. Yes, it is. Robert Gray, who let the dogs out. They're probably actually dying to get out of this truck for a little bit. They're like, I want out. I want to play for a little bit. I would like to get out and stretch my legs. Okay, for those of you guys who may have just been joining us, this truck over here in the right-hand lane that has American flag, that is hand painted. That's not a vinyl clean. That is hand painted. On the very bottom of it, the artist, whoever painted it, signed it. That is a hand painted trailer. It's so beautiful. And on the truck, he's got an eagle right there. It's a beautiful, beautiful trailer. I wish you guys could see it like up close. It's very cool. Very cool. I wish I could see the other side of the trailer. I'm sure it's the same design, but still, it'd be kind of neat to see. But he's always in the right-hand lane, so I can't see it. Hey, good morning, Candy. How are you, sweetheart?
I don't even know if I'll make it out of New York, baby. I have an hour and 43 minutes left.
Gotta love New York, right, baby?
I definitely won't make it out of New York. I'm hoping to make it out of New York City.
Yeah. You got through the bad part. The part I don't like driving over. It's George Washington Bridge. What is your destination today? I can't actually tell you. Sorry. Trying to bring up your comments there.
We're getting up close to Maine.
Yeah, we're getting up close to Maine.
The northeast quadrant.
There we go. Northeast quadrant.
Holy crap. Is that Mike?
Yes, I do. That's crazy. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Are you pulling doubles now? No. Bob, we pulled doubles for 4 years. We are now in a 53 foot. We work for Custom Critical. We don't work for ground anymore. But we did. We pulled doubles for 4 years. Now we're in a 53 footer, and I think we're going to be going to a reefer unit again soon. Good morning, Tanya. How are you this morning? Hey, Gio. Good morning to you.
Slow down the last.
Oh, for this bus driver to get over, and he didn't get over. Yeah. Hate it when they run out of liquor fluid. Yeah, she probably doesn't even realize she's driving with their blinker on. Whoa! God! Dumb ass!
And it says baby on.
I know, she's got a car seat right there. No turn signal, cuts off a semi-truck. Please tell me you don't have children in the van. Because then I want to reach out and slap you. I want to reach out and slap you. Especially when you're a mother in a minivan. What are you thinking cutting off a semi-truck? God, I hope your babies are not in that van. Shame on you. Okay, dude, you have your turn signal on. Are you wanting to get over? Nope. He's doing the same thing the bus is. He's just driving with his turn signal on.
Just turned it on.
I know. He's probably scared. He wants to get over. I think he's scared to get in front of you. Joe said, good morning, everyone. Do you guys travel to Ohio? Yes, we do. We go through Ohio a lot. Good morning, Faye. Good morning. Tanya said, how are you? And Larry, we're doing great. Just stuck in traffic. No big deal. Robert, see you later. Robert, have a great day. Thank you, Joe. Joe said good morning to us. This guy next to us was texting. Do not text and drive in traffic. Coffee keeps me from going to jail. That's why I'm drinking my coffee right now, Joe. I feel exactly the same way. I'll be honest with you, I am one cranky you know what if I don't have a cup of coffee in the morning. It's like the older I get, the more cranky I get. Larry knows that he just should not even talk to me until I've had at least one sip. Then he knows the same. Larry's one of those people, he wakes up first thing in the morning, he's like, good morning! Every morning I'm just like, let me get a sip of coffee and then I'll say good morning. It drives him crazy. He hates that about me. He wants me to be all peppy.
Good morning.
He hates that. He wants me to be all peppy and happy like him first thing in the morning. Be like, good morning, baby. I can't. I'm just like, coffee. I need coffee.
Unless I wake you up with.
Now, if he wakes you up with coffee, I'm like, oh, good morning, baby.
Gimme.
Yep.
Good morning. Give me coffee.
Yep. Gimme. This is sound like a Cookie Monster. Gimme. I need cookies. No turn signal. People
No,
do
you
not
don't.
know how. Oh, you did? I like his car. Oh, God, people are idiots. I just, not even in my own car do I have the what do I say, balls, gumption, whatever, to cut off a semi truck. I just couldn't do it. Even
Well,
before
that's a
it,
Kona.
yeah,
Remember we got look at Konas?
yeah, they're really small inside. At least for us, just because we haul so much stuff back and forth to our truck, I don't think it would be feasible. They're cute though. They're
Yeah, I
super
wonder if
cute.
This is the flag truck. I think
I think it is. Yeah.
On the front, he has flames up there.
Oh.
Look at the side.
Yeah.
The front. Right there.
Oh yeah.
He's got people on this side.
Oh, he doesn't have this side painted.
No.
Oh, so only the one side's painted. So he's probably in the process of getting the other side painted. Okay, well, it is beautiful. Whoever painted that one side, gorgeous. He probably just bought that trailer because it looks like he's painted it red because he painted over the decal. So he's probably in the process of getting a paint. I wonder how long it took him to get that one side painted. It's beautiful. I really wish you guys could have seen it. I mean, you could tell it's hand painted. It's got a signature on it.
They saw it.
I mean, yeah, you can see it, but what I'm saying is you can't see it the way I saw the details. Because the video's not going to show the details and the shading and all that. You could even see the brush strokes. That's how I knew it was hand painted. Sorry about that, guys. We had to take a phone call. Huh? I paused it.
Huh?
I paused it.
No, I'm talking about her.
Oh.
Bumping up to 11:30.
Yeah, a whole 10
That
minutes.
was 11:11.
I know.
Well, let me give you an extra 20 minutes. Okay.
They were calling to see our timeline. So we can't help. We're in traffic. It's just the way it happens. Let me know if you guys can hear us because I know we just took a phone call. Sometimes it unhooks our Bluetooth. They all said I froze. Yeah, I froze because I had to answer a phone call. Sorry about that. FedEx was calling, wanted to see our timeline. This always cracks me up. Throgs Neck Bridge. Yeah, we took that when we went to Long Island. Okay, they can hear us. Thank you, Joe. It's because this facility that we're going to closes early today because tomorrow's Veterans Day. So they want to make sure that we're going to make it on time, which we'll be there before they close, but we're not going to be there on time. And it's beyond our control. We can't. Last night, I had probably an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of accidents that I sat in. And then all this that we've had this morning put us very behind. Lord knows the trucks have been constantly moving.
Okay, it wasn't 11:11. It was 11:19.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. She only gave us 11 minutes more. I thought it was 11:20. So she gave us a whole 10 minutes. Woohoo! Thank you.
Yeah, that was nice.
Usually they'll bump it down an hour. She gave us 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Just keep an eye on the time. If we're going to be much later, I got a call. just to keep updated. Throg's Neck Bridge. Who names these bridges? Well, that's not a good place to leave your motorcycle. I realize it probably broke down, but still, bad spot. Oh, yay! Hopefully the sun won't be in my face now. You know what? I wish I had one of those things you've got over there, one of those visors. You've got one on the driver's side, but there's not one on the passenger side.
Right.
Just a bunch of crap. Tell you, crap. All right, sorry guys. I'm having a hard time seeing the comments. Sun is ridiculous. How many glasses can Angie wear? One on her head and one on her eyes. More important, that phone call. Yes, absolutely. Gotta take a phone call. Okay. Good morning, Helen.
Whoa.
What?
This guy
Almost hit the K-rail?
Almost hit the K-rail.
$20 says he was texting.
Yep, he's texting.
Yep. Almost hit the K-rail. Still didn't learn his lesson. Some people, I tell you.
Yep.
That's a cute little diner. Crosstown Diner.
That was cute.
I love diners that look like little 50s diners. Always makes me want to stop. We stopped in one in Georgia that was on Guy Fieri's show. It was a Greek diner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right. We were on our way to one of our cruises, and we stopped there, and we were so not impressed.
No.
We were like, oh, it's featured on Guy's show. Let's go check it out. We're driving right by it. Yep, more traffic. I just see red lights. Yeah, nabbit. We just got the worst look today. Yeah, Brian said one pair of glasses in the back of my head. Exactly.
Yeah, you got one in front, one on top, now you need one in the back.
Yep. How many pairs of glasses could Angie wear in one day? Oh.
How many accidents?
I know. This is getting old.
This is like number 6.
Between last night and today, that's all I did was sit in traffic yesterday. It was so boring.
This is my 3rd.
Traffic has been terrible. And that's the worst part about trucking, because when you get stuck in these accidents, it makes you so tired.
There's usually not a way out of it.
No.
With a car, there is.
Yeah, a car you can take a frontage road or something like that, but with a truck, you don't know if it's a truck-friendly route, so you can't. How do you guys balance the team driving and married life to see each other much? So that's a really good question, Joe. So actually, I'll be honest with you. When we worked for FedEx Ground, we almost got divorced. I'm not exaggerating. Like, not.
Hardly, maybe a couple times.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When we worked for FedEx Ground, our schedule was much tighter. So literally, I would drive 10 hours. We would swap. Larry would be exhausted. He would go to bed. And then we'd swap at night. So we'd see each other during that swapping period. That was it. And we drove constantly. And it was such a tight and a horrible schedule for us that there was sometimes where we couldn't get a shower for 3 to 4 days at a time because we were running like crazy. We were running like dogs. It was ridiculous. Now that we've moved to Custom Critical because we work with the government now, we've got all of our clearances. We've got a much nicer timeline. So we actually, like right now, I've been up with him for 2.5 hours or so. We've been hanging out and spending time together. Last time when we swapped, we hung out. So we get to spend a lot more time together. So moving to Custom Critical definitely helped our marriage. Definitely. Because who wants... It absolutely saved our marriage. Because who wants to team drive and never see each other because you're so exhausted? And that's what... And I'm not knocking FedEx Ground. It was just the particular run that we were on was so long and tedious and tight, and we just never saw each other. Was not a good fit.
We did it in Hartford for 6 weeks.
That was the worst one. Yeah.
Monday through Friday,
In other words, how does hours or shifts work with seeing one another and sleeping? So, for the most part, Joe, Larry, and I try, and 90% of the time, I drive days, he drives nights. I usually drive like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, although I'm getting a late start this morning, and I'll drive 10 hours. And during that time, he'll usually wake up once when I stop for my break, and he'll hang out with me. But we usually see each other while we're swapping for a couple hours. And then, like for example, this morning we're going to drop off our load, and then we won't have another load probably till Friday. So then we'll have a day and a half off together that we can hang out with each other. So we get a lot more downtime with Custom Critical. So it was a good move. Jimmy Dean said, "Hi guys, are you happy to be back on the road?" Yes and no. I love working. I love being on the road, but being on the cruise was really nice too. Just having that downtime. Didn't seem long enough. Whoa, again. And they almost hit each other. Okay, that would have been funny. Are you going to look at the sites? They're more beautiful than the traffic. Everett said, I am back. I had to make a call to see if the babies are coming. Son said last night he didn't think they would be working. Now the 2 babies are coming. Other 2 at 11 will be here. So you're going to have your hands full today with all the grandbabies. I am starting to get a headache. I'm not sure where my water went. There's my water. All that sun is giving me a headache. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for him to cut over. The thing is,
oh my God, there's another accident. This one's almost done, and then there's another one. 13-minute delay.
that's crazy. Ugh. I should really buy stock in Excedrin migraine. It is as often as we use it. Oh, miracle drug. Whoa! Again, what is it with people cutting us off and no churchill? Now he puts his churchill on. Craziness. Oh, that dragon's face is cute. Playland open for fun. I want to go play.
Clifford.
I want to see that movie so bad. It looks so cute.
Yeah, it does. November 10th.
I don't care that my grandkids aren't with me. I still want to see it.
I want to see Jungle Cruise.
This weekend. Whoa! Jiminy Christmas!
Welcome to New York.
Wow!
That was a good.
Dang almighty, missed his turn, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say that was brave or ballsy. I'm not real sure.
Just downright stupidity.
Yes. Michael says they figure you got air brakes, you could stop. Exactly. We could stop on a dime. What are you talking about? No big
just
deal.
Throw a dime out there. We'll stop on it.
Oh.
Okay, I'll extend it up 10 minutes.
I know,
Okay,
10
thank you.
minutes.
That'll really help. Appreciate it.
Oh,
You're the best.
Jimmy Dean said, "Welcome to New Jersey." Sorry, Jimmy won't let me put your comment out. My phone froze.
We're in New York.
There it goes. Oh yeah, we're in New York now, Jimmy.
Yeah.
We were in New Jersey. Now we're in New York.
City.
Where's my paste picante sauce? That really is some good salsa. I love paste picante.
I do like this.
Even
though I'm from California.
I'm getting hungry. It's about time for a bagel.
Yeah, you mentioned Jimmy Dean, and now I want sausage.
Oh, way to go, Jimmy Dean. Now we want sausage. I do have Jimmy Dean sausage in my fridge. Because Larry loves his biscuits or crescent rolls and gravy.
Crescent rolls and gravy. So much better than biscuits.
Yeah, that was all by a oops. I always made him biscuits and gravy on the truck. And one day I thought I had biscuits, but I didn't. All I had was crescent rolls. I was like, well, we'll try crescent rolls and see how it tastes. And from then on, he's like, I don't want biscuits anymore. I want crescent rolls.
Oh.
So now instead of biscuits and gravy, we have biscuits and crescent rolls.
So much better.
Very
crescent roll and gravy.
Jimmy's laughing at you.
You said biscuits and crescent rolls.
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
No way.
We do not have biscuits and crescent rolls.
Yes, we do. Oh, no, we don't. We have gravy. We will have, yeah, we will have gravy and crescent rolls. Not biscuits and crescent rolls.
Biscuits and crescent rolls.
Joe said, woohoo, that might just change my life. I'm serious. Try it. It's good. Very good.
I remember when you used to say, look at that guy wearing shoes and sandals. That was a cute one. Like, he's wearing shoes and sandals?
Yeah.
I mean, socks and sandals.
I cannot stand people that wear socks and sandals. Does not go together. Why do that? Stop and go traffic. Really? Surprise. Like we haven't been in stop and go traffic all morning.
I'm going to go for a couple more miles. But then...
You hit red again? The leaves are pretty at least.
Yeah, the leaves are turning brown.
Jimmy said he's going to try it. It'll change your life, I'm telling you.
Yes.
Well,
you gotta get the buttery crescent rolls.
How about cowboy boot sandals? I've seen them online, but I've never actually seen somebody wear them.
Wait,
that would be
cowboy
weird.
Boot
Sandals, yes.
What is it, sandals?
The top of it looks like a cowboy boot, and then it's got a sandal on the bottom of it.
Huh. That would be interesting to see.
Nope. Are we on the 95? I think we are.
Yes.
Yes, we're on the 95.
We'll be on the 95 for a long time.
Ooh, I've never tried. Larry's not a spicy person, Jimmy, so I have not tried the hot sausage. He said he loves the hot sausage.
Yeah, the hot ones.
Yeah. I'm not much of a spicy person either.
Last night when Nancy was preparing dinner, I opened up a jar of pepper cheese.
Yes.
And
they were mild pepperoncinis at that.
And I ate a whole one and my mouth was on fire. That's how white boy I am.
Joe said cowboy boot sandals is un-American. I agree with you. What a horrible combination. Jimmy says he hates the 95.
What about a cowboy hat visor?
Oh, no. No. That would be un-American too.
How about cowboy boot or cowboy chaps?
Yes, please.
You like me?
Never seen you in them, but I would love to see you in them.
Yes, you have.
I have.
Yeah, I put them on over my pants.
Oh yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, I remember that.
Those are quite a full moon.
It wouldn't have been good to do a full moon in the middle of a store. In Nashville, no less. I tried to get him to buy cowboy boots and a cowboy hat. I even offered to pay, but he wouldn't do it.
Okay, I'll wear the hat, but not the boots.
You don't know. You may like the boots if you find some comfortable
I
ones.
had a pair of boots.
A pair.
Well, I went shopping. I had a gift certificate.
Right, you wanted from pair boots.
So I put on like 10 pairs. And I didn't like any of them. So I bought my brother a pair.
Well, that was nice of you.
That was pretty cool. $250 gift certificate.
Did you win it or?
Yeah, it was like a driving competition.
Ah,
It was one of the things our work was doing
through Swift.
with Rite Aid. Oh yeah, Swift. I was driving Rite Aid, pulling Rite Aid, delivering Rite Aid.
Okay, that's funny, Joe. Joe said my Harley's the only one that can see my chaps. Oh, that was good. Okay, that made me laugh. I'm sorry. There's something about a guy in cowboy boots and cowboy hat. It's a huge turn on. Trying to give him a hint here, people. He's not taking it.
The hint is keep you away from guys like that.
No, the hint is you should wear some jeans occasionally and some cowboy boots and cowboy hat.
Are you kidding me?
I said occasionally. I didn't say all the
Like, you
time.
like me. You like me.
Well, yeah, of course I like you and nothing. You're my husband, but it'd be nice to see you in something other than tank top, flip flops, and shorts.
All right.
Occasionally, I don't think I'm
Yes,
asking that
dear.
much. I dress up for you all the time. Cruise was a perfect example. I dressed up every single night.
I stayed in tank top
No, you didn't. I wouldn't let you.
or topless.
See, I'm not an old face it. She also loves a man in a cowboy outfit. It makes him look handsome. Exactly.
Yeah, well, just say of course.
Okay. Daytime TV.
So easy.
I know. Save. Is it Luke Bryan? I think save a horse, ride a cowboy.
See, now I didn't finish the whole thing. I just
It's
said
a
save horse.
song.
I just said save a horse. You went over the line,
I went over the line. I crossed the line.
crossed the daytime line.
Larry and I have a philosophy that we try to keep things PG during the day. We try very hard to keep things PG during the day. 8 p.m. It can be a little bit more towards PG-13
Okay,
or
now is
R.
that 8 p.m. Eastern or 8 p.m. Western?
It's 8 p.m. wherever we're at.
Oh, okay. That works.
Our 8 p.m.
That works.
Might not be 8 p.m. for you, but it's 8 p.m. where we're at.
8 p.m.
Yes.
All right, baby. You're going to have to deal with this traffic. Well, no, I may get out of it.
That's fine.
I have an hour and 15 minutes left.
It's no problem.
Just my thing because we're coming up on it.
Yeah.
Very short. But it's down to a 10-minute delay now.
That's good. So it's almost cleaned up. Good morning, Shelby Franco. Joe said, "Oh no, I see a driver's video real soon of all the TT drivers dressed as the YMCA." Oh, that's funny. That would be funny. Wow. Must be a light right there. Yeah. Oh.
All right, here comes the start of it.
Starting to get hungry.
Right around this turn.
Yeah. I do too. Wow, those trees are pretty. I love all the reds. Ay, ay, ay. Caramba. We should have counted how many accidents this has been.
This is number 7.
Shelby says, how are you two this morning? We are doing good. We keep getting stuck in traffic. Track of it after traffic after traffic.
So it's a 10-minute bullet.
Yeah, this one won't be bad. I need one more Excedrin.
I need some Java.
Need some Java? Here you go. Jimmy, open it. Okay.
Oh, you put the new lid on. It's a lot easier.
Yeah. And Shelby said that stinks. Yeah, it was like this yesterday for me too. I got stuck in a lot of traffic yesterday too. I don't know why. It just seems to be accident after accident after accident. Hey, FedEx.
Yeah, yesterday you hit traffic jams.
Yeah.
Last night I hit traffic jams. This morning I hit traffic
This
jams.
morning's accident was the worst thing I've ever seen in a long, long, long time. I hate that. I hate it when you see like a horrific fatal accident because it's so hard to get out of your brain. So hard. That fatal accident we saw this morning will stay with me for a very long time, especially the view I had. So for those of you guys who just came on this morning, right before we got ready to hit the live button, right? We were stuck in traffic. We knew it was an accident. We were getting ready to hit the live button, and something just told us to hold on because the traffic was getting kind of bad. So anyway, in the lane right next to us was a box truck with no front end. I mean, I'm not exaggerating with you. There was no front end. There was 2 drivers in it, and they rear-ended a semi-truck. The view that we had was we went around that semi-truck. Police officers had cut open a gigantic hole in the windshield because there was no other way to get to it. There was no doors left. It was a pancake. The front end of this truck was gone, and there was 2 drivers still pinned in this truck. So there was a female police officer, I shit you not, wish to God I'd gotten her name or gotten something because she's a freaking hero. She was inside the windshield performing
what was left of the engine.
Yeah, standing on what was left of the engine, performing CPR on the guy in the passenger seat. I'm getting choked up even thinking about it. The look on this police officer's face, it was just pure despair. You could tell that she was trying her damnedest to save this truck driver, and it wasn't working. And they weren't doing anything to the driver, so I'm sure we all know what happened to the driver. The police officer, there was at the point that we arrived there, the ambulance hadn't even got there. The police officers were literally running around the truck doing everything they could to try to save this passenger. I thank God we did not start recording until after the accident because I would not want somebody to find out about their loved ones like that on Truckers TV. That it was horrific for Larry and I to view. I would not want somebody to see that. It was horrific. I hate seeing accidents like that. It scars you for the rest of your life. Oh my God, it's making me want to cry right now. The look on that police officer's face, I will never in a million years ever get out of my face. God bless her for trying. She was in there just pumping through that windshield. God bless that woman. And whoever you are, whatever New Jersey police officer you are, please know you are my damn hero. All of you that were out there trying to save those drivers. I pray to God at least one of them made it. New Jersey police, God love you. You guys were heroes this morning. Seriously. I can't even tell you. Okay, I gotta quit talking about it because I'm gonna start crying. That's the only part of my job that I hate. I hate the death that we see out here. It stays with you so badly. I've seen more death being a truck driver than I have in my whole life. We have seen some horrific fatalities.
And any of you guys who live in New Jersey, if you get an update on that accident, could somebody let me know? It was a box truck on the 95 this morning in New Jersey. I'm almost positive. Yeah, an hour and 45 minutes ago. I'm almost
2 hours. 2 hours.
I'm almost positive it was a double fatality.
So 7 o'clock. No wait.
It was one of those.
So 6.
It was like this white truck that's in front of us. It was like a box delivery truck that had no front end.
So around 6 o'clock.
Exactly. Wynn said she put her mind in a different place. When I can't even tell you.
9/11.
I can't even tell you the look on that lady's face. I have never seen anybody literally had her body in the middle of that windshield performing CPR. I wish to God I could meet that police officer.
This is what the problem is, yeah.
Accident. That's what it is. And there's no shoulder for them to move on over to. That sucks. Yeah, if anybody sees an update on that, I would really, really, truly appreciate if somebody could let me know. Because
that wasn't the accident. That happened because of this accident.
Because they were probably bottlenecking. Because that's going to haunt me for the rest of the day. I really would love to know. I have a feeling it's not going to be a good outcome, but I still would like to know. I would love to thank that police officer. She was amazing. They all the police officers, they were trying their damnedest. They were running around like chickens with their head cut off, trying their best to try to help these two drivers. God bless the police officers and New Jersey police, man. You guys were trying your damnedest this morning.
Like all police officers.
Absolutely. Oh God, yes. Oh, I would not want to be a police officer. I would not want that job. I'm telling you, I would not want to be a first responder, period. Jobs, and that stuff just doesn't ever get out of your head. God bless them all.
Jason told me some crazy stories.
Briscoe? Jason's amazing. Truck driver and volunteer firefighter.
Truck driver, volunteer firefighter, and an ice road trucker.
And a crazy Canadian.
He's our crazy kid.
I meant to call him back yesterday. He called me. I've been like so freaking busy. And every time he calls, it's like a really bad time. I'm either getting loaded, getting unloaded, or stuck in traffic. Every time I hear Joe Daughtry said, every time I hear sirens, I immediately pray for the first responders and victims. I do too, Joe. I am such a softie. I can't help it. I immediately, Larry will tell you, the minute I saw what was happening and how bad it was, I immediately started hitting the dash and just started bawling. I just bawled and bawled and bawled. I screamed. I don't like seeing fatalities, and it hits even closer to home when it's truck drivers. When it's truck drivers, it just, I don't know, just brings the reality of our job and how dangerous our job truly is. That's why, yeah, it's like losing a family member. I don't know who they are, but they're my family. They're truck drivers. Terrific. That's why they say trucking is one of the most dangerous jobs in America. It's a dangerous job. And when you see accidents like that involve a truck, it just kind of brings into perspective how dangerous our job is. Court said, I like that you drove for the job. I saw a 5-year-old hit by a car. The image still haunts. Oh, Court, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that image would haunt me too for the rest of my life. I'll tell you something that I'm not proud of. I don't even know if you know this. Do you know that I hit a child?
No.
Oh, okay. So this is a terrible story. The child was fine, by the way. So what happened was I lived in an apartment complex. The apartment complex I lived in had very high hedges that we kept asking the management to please cut down because little kids would ride their bikes or run out from those hedges and they'd run right out in front of those cars and we couldn't see them. So this particular morning I was on my way to work. It was 6 o'clock in the morning. This little kid on a Hot Wheel, he was 18 months old and only a diaper, no clothes, no shoes, no parent in sight, came out between those hedges and he ran into the side of my car. I was horrified because I just hit this little child.
Wait, did he hit you or
he hit me? his Hot Wheel got wedged underneath my front wheel. So he like ran out of the bushes and drove right into my car, and then
Here's that.
that's like, yeah, that truck again. So anyway, I was horrified because I thought that I had hurt this little baby. He did. He had a little scratch on his forehead. So I pick him up and I'm running all around the complex trying to find out who this baby belongs to. And when I finally do find his mom, after I'm on the phone with 911 and calling the police to report the accident, the mom comes out. I tell her, "Oh my God, I hit your son. He was on his Hot Wheel and he ran into my car. You know, I didn't see him because of where the bushes were at." So she got mad at her son and started beating the crap out of him. So anyway, the police finally get there. I didn't even get a ticket because it wasn't my fault. You know, there's no way you could have seen him where he was at. But yeah, that image never went out of my. But what bothered me the most was, one, he was unsupervised, and two, instead of the mom picking up the child and be like, "Oh my God, my baby got hit," and loving on him, and she got mad at him and beat the crap out of him. Needless to say, she's the one that got arrested because she got so unruly with the cops. Shelby says, "I am in a mid-flight path and I hate hearing it." Oh my gosh, yes, Shelby. Oh, you poor thing. Wynn said, "Since devoting my heart to watching truckers TV, I cringe watching the news every time I hear about accidents involving semi-truck." Me too, Wynn. It's so hard to explain to people. It's like, one of my family members, I don't remember who it was, but they're like, "Why do you get so emotional every time you see a truck get into an accident?" Because as truck drivers, we're brothers and sisters of the road. So when a truck driver gets into an accident, it really hits home. And just because I don't know who that truck driver is doesn't mean I don't care about him and his family. My first thought went to those two truck drivers' families. You know, they're getting ready to get a knock on their damn door. Those poor families. Hey, my headache's finally starting to go away. Thank God for Excedrin. Wynn, you are such a sweetheart. Can I just tell you that? You're a sweetheart. And I want to learn how to do a chevron pattern. I've got a Green Bay backpack up there. I'm not lying to you right now, Wynn. I'll show you later on. And it's full of yarn. So I'm going to research today how to do a chevron pattern because I just had a grandbaby a month ago and I was supposed to make him a blanket before he was even born. And when I'm so behind, I haven't even started. So when I get done driving today, I'm going to get onto YouTube like you suggested. I'm going to look up some chevron patterns so I can start that blanket today. So later on today, I'll show you the yarn because I'm getting it down. I'm starting it today. Today's the day. He's already a month old. So my hope is I get it done before Christmas. And I'll be a Christmas blanket. I've made a blanket for every one of my grandkids so far. He's my newest one, so I got to make him one. I got to keep up the tradition.
11.
I know. Let me tell you something. With my arthritis in my hands, crocheting, it takes a number out of me. It's very hard for me to crochet, but I love doing it. And I think it's personal. When you make it, like every one of my grandkids, every time I go to my daughter's house, they're always running around with their blankets, which just warms my heart because it knows that they love the blanket that Oma made them. So, and Wynn said, "Awesome, I'll keep checking on you." Pray for me, Wynn. Cross your fingers. I bought the chunky yarn, so it's going to be more of a,
Connecticut.
I think. It's been a long time since I bought it. We're in Connecticut. I can't even remember what color yarn I bought. I think it was white, green, and blue. It's been a long time since I bought that yarn.
Oh, yeah.
I had every intention of getting this blanket done before he was born. Just didn't happen. Oh, another FedEx. It's not open. Yay! Nice.
Here comes that black boy.
I like the other side of your trailer better. We keep passing each other back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's a beautiful truck. I have a feeling he probably just bought that trailer. He's in the process of getting it done.
I think you are correct, my dear.
So, now one side is beautiful. It's gonna look beautiful when he finally gets done.
Yep, you're gonna have to do the final out.
That's what I do, Shelby. Shelby says I can only do Afghans, no patterns, just a plain double crochet, and the edges are always uneven. Me too, girl. My blankets are that. It's the thought that I put into them, right? The love and the thought. I'd like to actually do a pattern this time. When I saw the one that Wynn made for Dennis, it inspired me. I'm like, I want to learn how to do that. So I'm gonna cross my fingers, hope I get the patience. Good morning, Jack. How are you today? Where in the world are you?
Hi, Jack.
Wynn said you can do it. I started 3 separate patterns before deciding on which one to use for Dennis. Using 4 colors is a challenge to select the right pattern. I bet. Wynn, it's been such a long time, I don't even remember what color the yarn is that I bought. I'm not joking. I think I bought this like 4 months ago, and it's been sitting on the top of the bunk, and I haven't had a chance to start it. I just keep forgetting about it. So
We know it's a boy's color because we
yes, I know it's green and blue, but I think it might have white in it too. Because I remember my daughter saying she wanted green and blue because it was a boy. Jack said he is always good. He's in Washington. Good morning, Jack. It's very sunny here. That's our signature uneven edges. Mine too. Oh my gosh, the first couple blankets I made were so uneven. I was like, I don't care. It's the love behind it and the pain that it caused in my hands. Jack said, you guys sound fresh and happy. Yes. A little vacation does your body and your mind good. We're already planning next year's vacations.
It's going to be an all-inclusive this time.
Yes. I think that's what I'm going to do over the next 2 days. Research that. Jack said, thank you for your service.
You're very welcome, Jack. It was my pleasure.
Thank you to all of our veterans for their service. Seriously. Mine were zigzags. Mine too. Oh my gosh, my first couple ones, Shelby, they were so bad. I'm with you, girl. I'm with you. I'm like, I wrapped them up for Christmas that year because I made a whole bunch of them for Christmas, and it was 3 years ago. I'm like, just remember, it's the love behind the blanket, not what it looks like. Count those stitches. I use stitch markers as well. What are stitch markers, Wynn? Fill me in. I'm learning so much from you already.
I think it's a pin.
Oh.
Every tag you stick a pin.
Oh.
Or
Paula's,
like a little flip.
yeah. Paula says, good morning, Angela and Larry. Where are you heading to this morning? Keep safe out there. I can't tell you exact location. I can just tell you we're the upper northeast quadrant. We're going to be delivering shortly, and I can't tell you exactly where, but we're northeast of the United States, that area. I know there's a ton of states to choose from. Well, I can tell you where we're at right now. We're in Connecticut. I just can't tell you where we're going.
Boathouse.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
We're on the 95 crossing some river.
Some river in Connecticut. Love all the changing fall leaves. It is very windy.
It's like we're in Minnesota by a lake.
Yeah. Which lake? Oh no.
One of the 1,000 they have.
Okay, so Wynn said stitch markers or plastic clips. You find them in the aisle next to the crochet hooks. I'm gonna go look. Thank you.
If I have numbers on every 10, you clip one on.
Yeah. I was just by Michael's craft store the other day. That's my craft. I try not to go in there too much because I could like spend my whole paycheck. I love crafting. I'm a crafty person.
Numbers. Just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's 6.
Shelby said this is my favorite time of year. Me too. I love making homemade Christmas presents, which I'm not going to be able to do this year. I just don't have the time. But I love fall. I love all the color changing. I love it because I get to wear my hoodies and my boots. Yay.
Did someone else say that, or was it your work?
Huh?
I know you say that all the time. Hoodies and boots.
No, Shelby just said this is my favorite time of the year. I said, me too. I love wearing my hoodies and my boots. Joann's too. Yes, I went to Joann's a lot when I was getting because they have really good prices on their yarn a lot of times. Oh, I know who we went to Joann's for. Last year was it last? Yeah, last year Larry and I, like idiots, we made 17 fleece blankets for Christmas last year. 17. So we were constantly at Joann's getting fabric.
Yeah, we cut all those strips around the edges and tied them all together.
Yep. We were home last year every weekend because we were finishing up with FedEx Ground. So we decided that we were gonna make homemade Christmas presents last year. Or I'm sorry, it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, I was just gonna say 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Last year we didn't have it. Yeah, 2 years.
So we made 17 fleece blankets. Everybody's had a different theme according to who they were. Like my dad.
And I screwed up your dad's.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I want to make him a
Ooh, hot flash all of a sudden. Oh, menopause sucks.
because I didn't know he was a Cubs and Cardinals fan. I would have.
What did we do? Was it just Cubs?
No, I didn't say. Oh yeah, just Cubs,
Yeah.
and then just a regular color on one side.
Oh yeah, we wanted. We
If I would've
should
known
have
he
done
was
Cubs on one
and
side.
Cardinals, I would have had Cubs on one side, Cardinals on the other.
Yeah. Let's see. We
And
did
my son-in-law was
Detroit Red
Detroit
Wings,
Red Wings.
and then Hannah was tie dye. Maddie was tie dye. Maddie was pineapples.
And Hannah was tie-dyed peace sign.
Peace sign. Ollie, we did dinosaurs. Grayson, I think we did
Cars.
cars, yeah. And then our two daughters, we did pretty plaid designs.
And your mom, we did a jungle theme.
Jungle theme because she's got a jungle theme room. For Katie, we did St. Louis Blues, and for Rachel, we did Cardinals. My dad, we did Cubs. We did a lot of blankets that year. Oh my god.
Oh, I did one for each of us too. Yours was
Yeah,
Owls.
his was Raiders, mine was Owls.
What else would mine be?
Should have been Green Bay.
Could have did one for both of us. Green Bay on one
One
side,
side, Raiders on the other. Yep.
Hey, we can do that.
No, I'm more of a Raiders fan than I am Green Bay. I love. Whoa.
Is there a body in there?
I know. That's what I was thinking. That body. Although it was blowing a lot. Don't think so. I'm more of a Raiders fan than I am Green Bay.
It's in there, Rodgers.
I'm not an Aaron Rodgers fan anymore.
Why not?
He disappointed me.
Yeah. It's just a misunderstanding.
It wasn't a misunderstanding. He lied. Flat out lied.
Misunderstanding.
Not a misunderstanding. He's still lying. That's the stupid thing. He just did another press conference and he's still making excuses. It'd be different if he if it was a mistake. If it was a mistake, like
Holy
he
crap.
missed what?
Sorry, but this ram is pulling a freaking container.
Wow.
Damn. Okay, that's impressive. That just makes me want to get a ram.
Holy crap, that is heavy. You already want to get a Ram. That's your next truck. I am going to make. Oh my gosh, man! You've got to send me pictures of that. I want to see it. Oh, I need to get one for Gizmo and Bandit. That would be so cute. See, I need to learn how to crochet better. Gizmo and Bandit need a sweater. That would be so cute. I'd love to give him a little Christmas sweater. Oh, there's trash everywhere. Wynn's gonna make a doggy sweater for her new little puppy.
That's so cute.
I can't. Please let me see that one. You gotta send me pictures. I can't wait to see it. Michelle said, as of 9:16 a.m., there was a crash investigation. A crash with injuries on New Jersey Turnpike outer roadway north. Near 3 left lanes closed, so they still don't. Yeah. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. That was it. I hope it's just injuries and not fatalities because it did not look good, and they were not working on that driver at all. I'm telling you what, that female police officer that had her body inside that windshield, I will never forget her as long as I live.
And if there
Never.
are no fatalities, that means
Then she's a goddamn
saved
hero.
life.
She was literally, swear to God, in there doing chest compressions on him through that windshield.
Wow.
That woman is a damn hero.
That is so much.
That is so cool. The metallic color in that
Oh
car.
my God, look at how sharp the shine.
I know that is.
That was way metallic. That was beautiful. That's a beaver.
Man, if anybody by chance, if they happen to mention a female officer's name in articles anywhere, let me know. I would so love to thank that woman. That woman was a damn hero. I wish you could have seen how hard she was working on that guy. Oh my God.
She was doing her best.
Had her
Save
body
that guy.
through the windshield doing chest compressions on him. Never seen anything like that in my life. And the look on her face will be with me forever. Thank you, Wynn. She's going to send me pictures of the sweater she made a few years ago. See, I'm learning so much from you. That's why I love Truckers TV. I love learning new stuff. And I like to improve my crocheting because I know I could do so much better. And it relaxes me. It hurts my hands because I've got really bad. Call the local police department and ask to give them a compliment. Joe, that's a great idea. I might just do that. I just might do that because she was amazing. She deserves just amazing. Just I know it's their job. I know it's their job. I get that. But still, when you see something like that and everything she was trying to do to save that gentleman, I think it just puts police officers in a new perspective and EMS and all that, because they were the first responders. Or go to their Facebook page. That's a great idea, Shelby. I will do that. That is a great idea. I'm never gonna get that lady's face out of my mind. Oh God, she deserves so much. All of our police officers do. I'm so mushy this morning. That's what happens when you wake up to an emotional situation. Should have stopped there.
We stopped here before.
Yes, we have. Dunkin' Donuts, Subway, and tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we could have swung.
I am getting hangry.
Although I still got 45 minutes to go.
Now leaves flying.
Uh-oh. Lost.
Well, we're back. We're back. It was when you went around that corner. Turn signal, people. Turn signals. You have them for a reason.
Yeah, there's a sign that says it's a law.
Yes. I don't
Follow
understand.
the law, man. Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
You will never see me change a lane without using my turn signal. Whether it's in my truck or in my car. I'm a turn signal fanatic.
His phone. We lost his phone.
Uh-oh. What'd you do that for? Oh, yeah. It's just me now. I guess I was telling.
Just try again.
All right. Larry's trying to rehook it. Good morning, Teresa. You'll have to mute your microphone. And then you can go in. Jimmy, do it. Use crochet hooks with grips. I changed them and will never use any other brand. I do, yes. That's the only way I can crochet. It helps out my hands so much. Because I used to use the ones without the grips, and with my arthritis, the ones with the grips definitely help. My hands aren't nearly as tired. Jimmy set it up for you?
It's there, right?
No, you have to go in. Scroll up and hit Enter Studio. There you go. Now you'll be in. Ah, there you are.
Now we swap sides.
Yep. I finally get to see the surgeon today to see what the plan is for my voice and the flap of my neck. Ooh, let me know what happens, sweetie. I hope it's only nothing but good news. Let me pray for you. Good news, good news, good news. It is about time for me to go to the bathroom. Coffee is good for me. Ooh, that is a bright green truck. I love that. I want a silver and black truck. Or red.
Wrapped part.
Yes, I would like to have a Raft Army logo on our next truck. Oh, Noah! Noah, our new truck needs to have a Raft Army logo on it. I want it to have a military theme to honor Larry's service in the Army. And then somewhere on it, our Married to the Road logo on it too. I don't know how we would meld those two together, but that's what's in my thought. So as soon as we get the new truck, I'm going to try and figure out how to do that. Whoa, you're going to make me sick. Shelby says they've been putting me off. I was supposed to be telehealth appointment. My mom raised Cain until they got me. Good for your mom. I hate it when they try to do. For us, the telehealth appointments are perfect, but I know, for example, his aunt was trying to get her uncle to be seen by a doctor, and they kept wanting to do telehealth appointments. And she's like, he needs to be seen by a doctor. And sometimes with COVID, it's been really hard to actually be seen by a doctor. So I am so glad that your mom raised hell and she's going to get you in. Us mamas, we can raise hell for our babies. Can't we? Doesn't matter how old you are.
Don't mess with our cubs.
Don't mess with our kids. I'm still that way. Don't mess with my kids. I'll tear you a new one. I don't care how old my kids are. I got kids in their 30s, and it doesn't matter. I'm a mama bear. Don't you mess with my kids. I'll come after you. Or my grandbabies. Don't mess with my grandbabies. I'm very protective. It drives my youngest daughter nuts. She's 24. And she's always like, Mom, I'm an adult. I said, I don't care how old you are. You're still my babies. I always tell her, wait until your kids are that age, and you're going to be like me. You're going to be like, I don't care how old you are. You're still my baby. Yes. And normally I love telehealth too. Oh, sorry. Normally I love telehealth too because it is so convenient. But sometimes you just need to have that one-on-one with your doctor in person. See? Shelby says she's 44 and my mom will still step in for me. My mom is exactly the same way. She's a mama bear too. It doesn't matter. My mom is exactly the same way. Doesn't matter how old your kids are, they're always going to be your babies. Oh, Shelby said he's the surgeon that caused this in the first place. Sweetie, I hope they can figure out something. I am so sorry. I am going to be crossing my fingers and doing some praying for you. Please keep us updated. Let me know how that appointment goes. Are we there yet?
You know if you're there.
Are we there yet? Am I driving you crazy yet?
You know if you're there or not.
I love driving him crazy. It doesn't take much.
Considered crazy already.
Yeah, you are crazy already.
My car. Kind of stuff.
I don't like the back end of that one.
I like mine.
Oh.
Mine is.
I think I need one more excited, but I'm scared to take one on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat a cookie. I can't make me. Actually, your cookies are hard. I don't like them. No. I want like some actual food. If I'm not a cheese and salami fan, that's your thing. Oh, you're making me sick.
It's not me.
I know it's the road. It's the road. It's the groove. Yeah, you can definitely see the groove in this road. It's not your driving. It's just
The group was so deep, I probably lifted my hands off the steering wheel. Just follow the tracks.
yeah. Shelby said, "Thank you, Larry, for your service. Without you, we wouldn't have the freedom that we have."
Very well. Freedom is not free.
He's blushing. This man blushes very easily.
I make myself blush.
I know. The words that come out of your mouth sometimes.
Crap, I can just really say that out loud.
I know.
Run up to 17 people.
17 million people. Look at all the leaves falling.
All the things are running in the sky. Who sings that?
You just looked it up last time. Mamas and Papas? I think we lost service because you are very pixelated on my side, but I'm not pixelated.
I have nothing.
Oh,
back.
there's back.
We're back. Hello, we're back. Did you miss us?
We're like, no, we were glad you were gone. No, we're so terrible. Horrible. We're horrible. Oh, I love fall colors. Makes me want to paint. I want to get my watercolors out and paint this. It's very pretty. I have not painted in so long. Larry promises me that when we retire, he's going to make me a room I can craft and paint in.
Yep.
With an easel. Of course, by then I'll probably be too old to paint. I'd be like, my arthritis is too bad. I can't do it. Yes, I need Coke bottle glasses. I would really love to get LASIK at this point. My vision's getting so bad. Service Plaza,
Still have a half hour.
3/4 of a mile.
So one of those middle ones, or on the right?
I think it's here. Yeah, it's right here. The next one. I got him. Oh wait, it is in the left hand. Oh no, it's over. It's over here. It's over here. It's over here.
What?
Right here. Right here. Right here.
What?
Still right here.
What?
Still right here.
What?
What? What? What? What's this guy gonna do? There he goes. Finally gonna let you. Yay! This means I gotta go to the bathroom. Hey Travis, how are you? And Shelby never too old. Dunkin' Donuts or McDonald's? I'm thinking McDonald's breakfast sandwich sounds pretty good. I don't like burgers, but I like their breakfast sandwiches.
Hey,
Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice if they made a drive-thru for semi trucks? I'm just glad I get to go to the bathroom because I'm about ready to die. Are those vacuums?
Huh.
I think those are Those are. They got vacuums. Now, how freaking cool is that?
Really freaking cool.
That's freaking cool. That would be nice to.
You want me
Oh,
to-
it's not a vacuum. It's air. It's
You
air.
want me to get you easy escape or closer to the road?
Easy escape's good.
Like right here or the next one?
Next one up. You know I don't mind walking.
I'd rather give you easy escape.
Me too. Always thinking of me. Thank you, Win. I will check those out very shortly. I know, Shelby. I like breakfast too. I got to start my day with food.
Yeah, these are idle zones.
Yeah. Very cool.
Heating and air.
All right, guys. We're going to end because I'm going to go and go to the bathroom and we're going to swap and it's my turn to drive. Ugh, I'm going to go get some breakfast and I'm going to go to the bathroom.
I'm going off duty. Yay, I'm done.
I'm just saying that I get to go to the bathroom because I'm dying.
I'm going to take the dogs out right there.
That first step when
Probably
you,
dying too.
what's the temperature out there? Do I need a jacket?
That is 64 degrees.
No, I don't need a jacket. I saw that guy wearing a hoodie, so I was like, maybe it's really cold out.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I might want to wear my hoodie. Put my shoes on. All right.
I think I'll wear a hoodie too. About the boys.
Oh, you want your normal English muffin thingy?
Yeah, sausage muffin with egg.
I'll take all the trash with me.
Yeah, there should be a trash can here, maybe somewhere. Oh my God, there's no trash cans around here.
No,
What the heck, man?
I'll take it with me. All right, guys, we're gonna say goodbye to you. What? But we'll be on later on once we unload and we stop for the day and we're relaxing and chilling. We'll be back on. So you guys have an awesome day. Be safe out there. Shelby, let me know how your doctor's appointment goes. Win, thank you. I'll check out those pictures shortly. And everybody else, have an awesome day. We love you guys. Mwah. I'm gonna say goodbye.
Love you guys. Bye. Be safe out there.
Bye, everybody.
Have a great day, everybody.